The Police Federation has today issued a categorical denial that any of its members had been part of a conspiracy to unseat the former Cabinet Minister Andrew Mitchell. Last night, Channel 4 News revealed that a serving police officer who claimed to be a member of the public emailed his local MP saying that he witnessed Mr Mitchell calling police officers plebs. The Prime Minister has weighed in too, telling MPs that the allegation was very serious. The result, 30 police officers now working on the Plebgate investigation. Here's our political correspondent, Michael Crick.
3 streams of CCTV footage, the pictures first shown publicly on Channel 4 News last night. First, the wide shot, which caught Andrew Mitchell cycling down Downing Street. Next, the pedestrian side gate. The third, looking down on the outside pavement. They suggest inconsistencies in the police log of the event. First, when Mitchell is obliged to wheel his bike through the pedestrian gate, his body language doesn't suggest sworn insults at the police or much time to utter them. And the camera outside shows not several members of the public present looking, as the log said, visibly shocked, but a few passers-by. Today, Downing Street confirmed that the Cabinet Secretary, Sir Jeremy Hayward, examined these pictures last September, though interestingly, he didn't examine the police log at the same time.
Is Andrew Mitchell going to be back in the Cabinet soon?
Whether David Cameron brings Andrew Mitchell back into the Cabinet probably depends on the new full-scale inquiry Scotland Yard announced just after the PM set off for question time, where the on-looking Mr Mitchell was greeted as if he'd already been vindicated. And the Prime Minister, who watched last night's programme, also seemed sympathetic.
It's important. A police officer posing as a member of the public and sending an email potentially to blacken the name of a Cabinet Minister is a very serious issue and does need to be seriously investigated. The Metropolitan Police Service is conducting a thorough and well-resourced investigation to get to the truth of this matter as quickly as possible.
In a statement, the Met said, "The allegation that a serving police officer fabricated evidence is extremely serious. It goes to the very heart of the public's trust in the police service," they said. "If any evidence emerges of conspiracy, this will form part of the investigation." The investigation will not be short, Scotland Yard said, and it involves 30 officers.
Well, it's quite serious when a Cabinet Minister loses his job over something that the police allege that he said. That's quite a big deal. Whether it requires 30 officers or not is another question.
What do you think?
I think it's over the top.
But will Mr Mitchell ever wheel or even ride his bike down Downing Street again? Friends say yes, he should be brought back into government.
And I think it was a tragedy that he fell in the way that he did. So, if the independent inquiry comes up with the finding that basically, he is innocent, or there's very substantial doubt about it all, then I think he should have his job back, yes.
If the Scotland Yard inquiry does vindicate Andrew Mitchell, he'll probably have to wait till the next reshuffle for a chance of getting back into the Cabinet. And probably not as Chief Whip, since that's a job he never really wanted to move to in the first place. Much more important for David Cameron and the Tories, though, is to wipe from the political lexicon that phrase associated with Andrew Mitchell, plebs. Otherwise, their opponents will carry on exploiting it right up to the next election. Michael Crick, Channel 4 News, Westminster.